City, it's the Wendy Williams Show.
Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. It's really cold in here, and I know this is like a blanket. And for all of the weight watching I do, I feel like I've gained 100 pounds. But no, not really. It's just like cozy. Oh gosh, if you could just touch this. Suzanne.
Yeah. All right. Let me touch it. Ooh. Oh, it is like a blanket.
Right?
Yes, it's like you're dressed for bed already.
Right, exactly.
It's wonderful. It's
exactly,
good.
But it's real thick on the waist.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks great. Yes.
So, Niecy Nash is getting a divorce from her husband, Jay. Now, you know, they've been married for 8 years, and Jay is an electrical engineer from Newark, New Jersey. And Niecy's been on the show before talking about how she loves her some Jay. She announced it on her Instagram to all of us. I was so shocked when I heard this that it's weird. They say it was a mutual decision. I love Niecy. I don't know Jay, but he's from Jersey, so I love you too, Jay. According to our friends at the Daily Mail, Niecy's career caused the tension in the marriage. Well, I could see that. If they were married for 8 years, that means they're probably together 9 years altogether. You know, like, what the blue lips is going on? Like, I will never understand it, but I love my people. Anyway, so here's the thing. When he met her, just say if they were married for 8 and now it's 9 years, do they have a child together?
Not together. She has 3.
3,
and
he has 1.
1.
Okay, so no children together. This should be a clean, easy divorce. This is the thing, and her kids are also grown, I believe, like 19,
like 27,
25,
24, and 19, yeah.
There you go, old. So this is really a time for a woman to take hold of her career if she's still young and poppin' like Niecy, and really make things happen. So when he first met her, she wasn't hanging out with Gayle and Oprah and doing things. Now, she's vacationing with Gayle and Oprah and doing things. Yeah. And Ava DuVernay and all that this past summer. And I guess Jay probably thought he was meeting an actress, you know, with a career, but he was solid with his, and I guess he thought that she'd already plateaued, but what happened with Niecy is she went up as opposed to down. Sometimes that happens. And Jay do you watch Claws? Okay. She's on that show Claws, and he was really uncomfortable with her sex scenes. But you know, Jay, you married an actress. you know, what did you think you were going to get? If she didn't tell you, no, I don't do sex scenes, no, I don't do kissing scenes, no, I just wanna, you know, then that's one thing. But Niecy is an actress and she does it all. And Claus is doing very well. And I'd rather Oprah than you. I'm not talking sexually, I'm talking in terms of... It's still a blanket, you know what I'm saying? And anyway, and they live in different cities, like Claw films in New Orleans, and Jay is at home in LA, being an electrical and an engineer, probably missing Jersey and the whole East Coast, because I would. And then she's down there, you know, screwing around with the sex scenes. Well, you all, at least you don't have children, so you only have to just get divorced. Niecy, good luck. And Jay, you'll get another, because now you've been touched by a star. So now the next girl will be like, oh, wait, hold on now. You're Niecy Nash's ex-husband? Jay, you'll be fine. Okay. Clap if you've ever done an Airbnb. I did one once, and we were there for 3 hours. Look, and we thought this is when we were an intact family. Not anymore, not my fault. Anyway, look. We get to the Airbnb, right? So we get there, we rented in Beverly Hills, and it was behind gates and all up Mulholland where Kevin Hart crashed. All up Mulholland, very scary. And we get to the house, and the house was, okay. It's really something how all you have to do is say Beverly Hills. All the houses aren't Beverly Hills. You know what I'm saying? Some of those places are dumps. And you know what I'm saying. We didn't stay in a dump, but I'm just saying, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, we stayed in a 7. But we're from Jersey, well, not anymore, but back then, you know, we're from Jersey, so we're calling up and, you know, trying to do it.
Right.
It was a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10. I wanted a 10.
Right.
I wanted a pool. I wanted the lounge chairs. I wanted to invite people over. I wanted to have a cook come in, because I'm like, ew, in an Airbnb, you have to buy your own food and stuff. All right, well, let's budget this vacation right. So you know me, I don't spend at the last moment, I'm cheap. Like 8 months before, I'm saving to get the cook and the chairs and a great place in the gated community and Beverly Hills. We get there, and what do we see? Bugs. Yes, exactly. Bugs, and you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, I don't travel for a 7. Not after I've been saving and working for 8 months. You know what I'm saying? So I tell Young, I'm like, look, don't unzip anything. We're not bringing anything into the bedroom. No. We're gonna stay right here in this living room. And Big was yelling as usual in the other room on the phone, getting us out of there. And we went to a regular hotel. I don't do an Airbnb. Like, that was my first and only time. I don't do them. But let me tell you something right now. If you are doing an Airbnb and you're one of the renters, you gotta know who you're renting to. And I mean, vet them all the way down. Now, we used to be a lovely family. Not anymore, not my fault. But I'm just saying, you gotta know who you're renting to. Now, if you rent your home to Fetty Wap, what do you think you're gonna get? Okay? Fetty Wap is being sued for trashing his Airbnb in the Hollywood Hills. The landlords are suing him for $170,000, 964. I don't know why we know it down to the nickel.
Oh, right.
How dare you?
Because we got the receipts. We got the court documents.
He stayed in this place for 3 months. Now monthly, it was $35,000 a month. He paid that. See, this is what I was looking for. And it's actually similar to what we got, except when we walked in, we see the bugs. I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no. And then they jump in your luggage and fly back to Jersey and infest your house. Oh, no, 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 right? So the lease prohibited smoking in the house. Well, what do you think a Fetty Wap is gonna do? The house smelled so much like smoke, they said they had to repaint it because the house reeked of smoke. I think that was an exaggeration. You know what I mean? Do you smoke? Clap if you smoke. Happy birthday, sir. Yeah, you're an OG of the smoke thing. Uh-huh, yup. Everybody prohibits smoking, but that's why you go outside. Did you see all that outsidistry that he had? You know, the lounge chairs and what. Fetty, why couldn't you just have walked outside and smoked? You know, and also, renters of that Airbnb right here, why didn't you, well, you didn't know it was Fetty Wap because his real name is Willie...
Maxwell. Willie Maxwell II.
Willie Maxwell II. Okay, and he probably wore sunglasses so you couldn't see the dead eye. So they had no idea it was actually Fetty Wap from Paterson, New Jersey. 7 kids and 6 babies' moms. Okay? Now you know that comes with some smoking. Look. Then Fetty, they also accused him, first of all, they said the floors were horrible, they needed to be repaired, because he's stomping out his butts on the floor. Well, his name is Fetty. Not Freddie. And he denies Willie.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
They say he left holes in the walls. Look, I don't know about a hole in the wall. All I'm saying is you rented the Fetty Wap. This is your fault. And oh, they said that the furniture was broken up. Honey child. They said, look. He was throwing mirrors off the balcony. 7 years bad luck. 7 years bad luck. 7 years bad luck. In my opinion, this is his last $170,000. Because I haven't heard from Fetty or Wap or Willie in ages. So he doesn't have this money. Like, where's he gonna get this money? At least he paid the rent, though, the $35,000. And don't you get, what do you call it when you leave a deposit? A deposit? Just take what you can out of the deposit. You're exaggerating about the house smelling so much like smoke, you have to repaint it. So you stop. Second of all, just go to Home Goods and buy some new mirrors. And from now on, you Airbnb renters need to vet out who you rent to. And you uncivilized people, Fetty Wap, you need to behave. Because you're on your last leg. No, not uh-oh. I'm just delighting in your company. I like it here. So, the Countess Luann, who I love, you know I love her, she says that the cast of Real Housewives of New York is happy that Bethenny's gone from the show. Oh. Well, what I've shared with you before is I really do like the Andy channel. I think it's 109 on the Sirius. And I listen to it because he has got all the housewives and all that other kind of, like, I like it. And one of the shows that I always happen to be in the car during the time of is the Jenny McCarthy show. And I love Jenny. Jenny curses. All the commercials are about women's sexual health and what we need to order, you know, to get it in better. It's lady talk. So anyway, Countess Luann was on Jenny. I missed this episode, but we have it for you. Take a look.
I'll miss her, but at the same time, you know, it's when you're around her, it's like walking on eggshells. I mean, how do you feel? You know, Bethenny.
I mean, I would feel relieved as hell if I was a cast member. It's a kind of like walking into, in your childhood, if someone was playing, like, I never know what kind of mood my dad's going to be in or my mom's going to be in.
Right.
So you're walking on eggshells.
Right.
I don't personally like to live in those types of environments.
Right.
It's unhealthy. It's
Yes.
like up and down, up, down, down. So that's why I'm like, there has to be a little bit
Right.
of
Oh,
relief.
I think the whole cast is relieved in a way, and it also leaves breathing room for other women to shine and show their personalities.
Exactly.
You know, because a lot was, you know, Bethenny coming in and kind of stealing the show.
And that's what the show was. I don't think Luann's jealous. I just think that Bethenny has a beefier plot line. Like, I like Bethenny. I do. And in my opinion, the top 3 housewives are Nene, Bethenny, and Vanderpump. That's it. That's it. And New York is gonna be at a loss without Bethenny, you know, and I can't figure out who to replace her with, but I was thinking, rocking back and forth and wringing my hands and really thinking. And the first thing I thought of was, damn it, man, I had such a good time with Lisa Ray McCoy, but I forgot to ask her, would she be a Beverly Hills housewife? That she'd be good on that. They have no black girls, and and she's got the attitude, okay, right? But here in New York, though, the New York housewives, who would be good? And I said June Ambrose. June is a stylist. She wears the perfect red lipstick all the time. She's married, she's got a kid. She's like, you know, one of them young and pretty New York City girls. I also like our local newswoman, Rosanna Scotto. Rosanna should be a New York housewife. Like, she'd be fun, you know? She wouldn't spice it up too much, though, because she's a newswoman, so she might not be that spicy, but she'd be just enough, you know, come in and out. But anyway, Jenny, by the way, happy birthday. Uh-huh. I like your costume. Anyway, all right, so back to Suzanne Somers. So, who I love, you know I love her. Suzanne is 73 years old. She's been married to her husband, the lovely Alan, for, he's 83. Uh-huh, they've been married for over 40 years. They got the kids. Yeah. The world is not perfect, but in a perfect world, we would all be like Suzanne and Alan. Like, I love their love. I told you, I met them the first time they came on my radio show when I was not here on TV, but they took a chance and they came on, and then we forged a relationship, and now they both have been here a few times. I love Suzanne Somers, and I love her husband, Alan, 83. But here's where the love stops. Suzanne says that she and Alan have sex twice a day. Which, by the way, that didn't work for Niecy Nash, because Niecy Nash used to say, a BJ a day keeps the bitches away. I was like, what? my jaws. Anyway, so Suzanne, listen. This is a medical moment. Pull up. This is according to Suzanne. She says that they get weekly hormone injections to stimulate a part of the brain that puts you in the mood. Well, now look, I love Suzanne, but here's where we get the fork in the road. You go over there with your wackadoodle thing. With that, like, go ahead now. Go ahead. First of all, Suzanne, do you even have the patience?
No.
You're half her age.
Yeah, no, but I wouldn't.
Twice a day.
No, twice a month if we're lucky.
And you're back in the same bedroom. That's what
I'm laying right next to him.
No. We're keeping it real.
I'm tired. We working. We got a lot going on.
We're
tired.
working. We got kids. You got to moisturize.
Yes.
You got to take a nap.
Yes.
You're busy with your mums.
Yes.
I'm busy with the cats.
Yes.
I don't believe that part. Clap if you believe what they're saying. Well, clap a little louder, because we got more great show. Up next from the Real Housewives, we got Dolores and we got Margaret from Jersey. So keep it here. Grab a snack and come on back.